up, gents? Hey, Aries. This is the Jig is Up Tarot Vision TV. To my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Mwah, I love you. And I'm so glad, okay, that y'all stuck around town to see what was going down with your girl, period. So all my new jigs. Hey, new jigs. Yes, if you are a new subscriber, then welcome. Hashitashi. Glad to have you at the jig, period. And if you are just catching this reading on the fly, passing by type shit, okay, come on in here. You are welcome as well. We about to get into some weeklies. Yes. Hey, everybody. Okay. As I stated, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much to all my jets, period. Okay. To all 197 of y'all that stuck around. Okay. Y'all held it down and was very patient while I transitioned into my new space. I am happy to report, okay, that we are all moved in, all right? And it's giving fresh start, okay? It's giving new beginning, all right? Can you smell it, Jits? I am doing great. I hope you all are well as well, okay? But I just wanted to thank you all so much for being patient. I am so excited to hop right back in these readings, all right? I know I told y'all 2 weeks and it's been 3, but we're not going to talk about that, all right? We just going to keep it rolling. As you can see, I got some cards and some crystals laid out for y'all. We're going to check them out. But before we do that, I do recommend that everybody, okay, all of y'all, all right, stay to the end of the read. This will increase or enhance, okay, your chances of receiving the message that is meant for you, all right? So, please be patient with me, guys, okay? I am working on this setup. Ultimately, I know I'm going to do something different, but for right now, I had to hop on here and let y'all know I wasn't going nowhere, okay? Give y'all some messages real quick. So please be patient with sound, visuals, all that wobbly and all that stuff. Just be patient with me, okay? So first, yes, tonight we will be working with these. As y'all can see, I got this fat ass chunk, okay, of amethyst. Yes, raw amethyst right here. Get a load at it. Okay, right on top of the triple decker. Now, if you legit a day one to A1, you already know that this is 3 decks in one. Okay, we got the Golden Soulmates Oracle, we got the Yin and Yang Oracle, and then we got the Golden Twin Flame Oracle in here as well. So we're gonna go to that for your overall energy. Then we gonna skip on down, y'all. Okay, we about to get messy in broad daylight because we going to the West the T deck. Trigger warning, okay? We about to get messy in broad daylight. We going to the What's the Tea on their tongue deck. We got a little rainbow quartz on that. Yeah. Then, okay, if you know, you know. If you a jit, you already know this is my Spirit Guide deck 2.0, also known as the Neon Moon Tarot. And we got a little rose quartz on that, okay? So let's get into it, Aries. Yes! How you doing? How you been? Chilling with your ruler right here. If you don't know, you need to know. Mars is the ruler of your sign. Go and get in tune with your ruler energy this week. Find out a little bit more about him, all right? Period. The god of war, okay? The one that got everybody shook in a fight on these planetary streets, all right? Let's get into it, Aries. We're about to do your weeklies for June 2025, y'all. Yeah, let me stand up. Child, I ain't got time for it. Okay, can we get some Aries energy out here from Aries energy, June 2025. Please and thank you. First week in June. Oh, yes. If you're a day one to A1, you already know this is a Ace of Wands. A yes card from my Archangel Uriel. So Uri in the building right off bat. Periods. Okay. I'm single. Nigga had to cancel that bitch like Nino. I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something. And my homegirl say she got a bad nigga for me tonight. Hey, I'm not finna play with y'all. Okay. I'm single by Wheezy is coming through. Period. Yeah, so fire sign energy, that's a double confirmation on that as well. The Ace of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sag energy, okay? Oh, message. If you legit, you already know that's a message card directly from my angels, archangels. What's going on with my Aries? We got confusion, illusion out here, and then we got commitment. I'm not finna play with y'all. Okay, look. First of all, it's a lot of angel activity out here already. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right off the back. We got Yuri out here. We got a message, a direct message straight from Gabe out here. And then, if you a jig, you already know that the commitment card, this card right here is the Bay card, okay? This is the Most High himself, period, coming out here to confirm this read. We welcome all of their energy into this read, as usual. But somebody is confused about a commitment here. You could be single right now, Aries, but you're confused about a committed relationship with a particular person I'm getting. Okay, we got Taurus energy out here with the Hierophant as well. Could be dealing with Taurus, another fire sign. Hold on just 1 second, please. And thank you, humbly. Can we get a little bit more, please? Ooh, the fall out here. Harvest. This came out in Scorpio's read as well, I do believe. Yeah, maybe there's confusion about a commitment until the fall, okay? Fortunately for you, Aries, the fall is not too far off, okay? So you might not be single for long. If some of y'all are single right now and y'all are confused as to why you haven't gotten into a committed relationship is what I'm getting, there will be a change by the fall. Just saying, period. Hold on, let me see. Get back up on it. Ooh. Yeah, see, ooh, it's some seduction in your future. I'm not finna lie to you, seduction out here. This is the Queen of Wands. If you know, you know. This is the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag energy as well. This is your energy, Aries. You're looking very good, though. You're looking real sexy out here, Aries. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you looking real good out here. Maybe some of y'all are confused as to if you want a physical relationship or if you want to be in a committed relationship. I'm getting as well. I'm getting this confusion will be until the fall. Yeah, there's some healing here. Okay, inner child healing to do. Okay, maybe I'm getting right now. Some of y'all grew up where like the only examples of relationships y'all had were physical relationships that were based on sex. Okay. I'm getting that. That's what y'all like parents went through, or that's what, you know, that's what type of couples y'all had around y'all for examples. Maybe y'all didn't have examples of committed relationships and that's what left you confused. That's what left this inner child confused. Okay, but I do feel like there is some resolution here, some change here. I'm feeling it, okay? Somebody's confused, but there will be some clarity by the fall, okay? That's good news. Ooh, divine feminine. I'm not finna play with you. If you are Aries feminine watching this reading, you are a divine feminine, my sweetheart. Period. You are single right now. You are looking good, okay? You are in your confident, sexy, divine feminine energy. You ain't got no rose-tinted glasses on about commitment, though. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, okay? I'm hearing you're a realist. You're a realist, not an idealist. Ooh, facts. That's tea. You're a realist, Aries, not an idealist, okay? You don't have any grand delusions about commitment out here. You could possibly be just very comfortable, very single, okay? Very content in being in a sexy ass, by myself ass energy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but there's some soulmates out here. There's some soulmates out here, okay? Ooh, are you open to receiving, Aries? Is the question. I'm not gonna play with y'all, look. It's something opening up. It's a soulmate gate is what they said. Damn, it's making me pronounce these words, y'all. A soulmate gate out here that will be open in the fall for you. It will have commitment in it, okay? There may be some confusion as to if this is purely physical, if this is a situationship type of thing, but there will be some inner child healing before this event takes place, divine feminine, okay? You are single right now for a reason, and I do feel like a lot of y'all are focusing on wounds that y'all have from y'all childhood, literally specifically, before y'all get into a soulmate relationship in the fall. Oh, shit. That's tea, period. Let me just get a little bit more, please, and thank you for my Aries. June 2025. Yeah, proposal. I'm not finna... hello? What did I just say? Look, don't take that, okay, for literal proposals. All of y'all are not finna get engaged by the fall. But this is my Knight of Cups. If you a jit, you already know. The Knight of Cups is the romantical knight, okay? He's the one that comes with the flowers, the candy, okay? The dates, the planning, okay? He's the thoughtful, sweet, kisses, romantical knight. That's what's coming in your future. That's what I'm saying. Okay, prediction read. What do y'all want me to say? Okay, maybe a lot of y'all will be getting proposed to though by the fall. I'm just saying, you single right now. It's confusion right now about a commitment, but by the fall, a soulmate will be open. Okay, to going ahead and unbending knee. I'm just saying. You could possibly have children with this person already. I'm getting a baby daddy, baby mama dynamic out here. If that's you, this is your reading, and there's been some confusion about whether this baby daddy or baby mama wants commitment. I do feel like by the fall, they're going to lock it down. I'm just saying. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yes! I'm not finna play with y'all. If you know, you know. If you a jit, you already know this is the Ace of Cups, okay? This is a Yas from our Archangel Joviel, period. We got Yuri and Jovi out here off back. And Gabe with the message. I'm not finna play with y'all. Y'all love is gonna overflow. You gonna go from single and sipping, okay? Sipping and single to overflowing and in love. That's all I'm saying. It's coming, Aries. Look, love song. I'm not finna play with y'all. It's something about the vibe or the frequency, okay? Because look at this card. It's about music, right? A lot of y'all could be into music, could be musicians. The person coming in could be into music or could be a musician as well. But I feel like the vibe and the frequency. Music is about vibe and frequency, sound and frequency. Something about the vibration here is going to raise. Okay, and that's what's going to open this soulmate gate, okay? And that's what's going to bring in this commitment, this proposal, okay? This healing for your inner child, especially like a lot of y'all have abandonment issues. A lot of y'all had parents that were single as like you were a child and you had single parents. Like a single mother, a single father type thing. And y'all were raised by like one home, like one people homes. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied, Aries. Yeah, it's some confusion here. It's some illusion here that you won't be in a committed relationship, that you won't get married, that you're a person that's only good for sex or something like that. Ooh, that's a childhood wound, baby. Work on that, okay? Work on that. Raise the vibe on that. Some of y'all need to raise the vibe on like abandonment issues, insecurities, that you're only used for fantasy, only used for sex, only good for situationships, only a side piece type of thing. No. We're not doing that. Raise the vibe before the fall, because the soulmate gate will be open. There will be an opportunity for a committed relationship, okay? Yes, let's keep it butter. Let's keep it moving, shorty. Let's see what the tea on their tongue. What's the tea on their tongue? Please and thank you for my Aries. What's the tea on Aries? Please and thank you. What's the tea on these Aries out here? Ooh, unfazed. Oh, yes, unbothered. See, that's that divine feminine. I'm single. I'm unfazed. I'm fancy free. Okay. Aries, look at this. Yeah, I'm single. Unfazed. Okay, that's what I feel like you in. That's the energy I feel like you're in right now, Aries. But I do feel like this is going to change in the harvest, in the fall. Some of y'all could have a Libra coming in the fall. Some of y'all could have a Virgo coming in. I'm just thinking about the fall months and whose birthday is in the fall. I don't see too many signs out here. You're in your own energy in the Queen of Wands as well. You're confident, you're sexy, you're unfazed, you're unbothered. Okay, you may have some childhood issues or wounds, okay? But you're no longer confused or delusional about what a committed relationship looks like. And that's why this gate is going to be open in the fall. Your scarcity tactics. I'm not finna play with y'all. This is chess, not checkers, says Divine Feminine Aries. I'm not finna play with y'all. Y'all know how to play the game. Just to keep it a buck. Y'all scarce out here, okay? Y'all scarce. Y'all unfazed. Y'all single, okay? Y'all living it, period. Y'all ain't bothered, period. And y'all are no longer under some type of illusion with Neptune or like confusion about what a commitment looks like, about what you want, okay? There may have been some inner child confusion, okay? But I feel like you're working through that, Divine Feminine. I feel like you're successful in that. And that's what's raising the vibe, the frequency for this overcup, like this overflow of love to come in. This proposal type shit. Could be a water sign coming in as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, threatening. Look, I'm gonna go, Aries. You threatening motherfuckers out here. Okay, you're intimidating out here. You're unbothered. You're unfazed. phase. And I feel like that's what's going to open up this gate, though. I feel like staying in this energy, staying in this single, content, fuck it, I'm sexy, okay, I'm confident, I'm single, I don't need a man to validate me type shit. Yeah. Can't take y'all. That's the T on Aries. They unbothered, they unfazed. They sit in their divine feminine energy. If you're feminine, if you're masculine as well, you may just be intimidating or threatening to a divine feminine out there. I'm not gonna lie. Your presence, your energy. Aries, I feel like, ooh, shit. You are in control, baby. You in the driver's seat, okay? You are not confused. You are not delusionified about shit going on. You are the one that's threatening and intimidating to others because they see how unbothered you are, how content you are in the single energy. And they're like, damn, Aries is scarce out here, okay? Aries is rare out here. You're crying over you. Oh, sad, hurt, upset. That's how they out here being over you, Aries, okay? Yeah, somebody is really upset. Somebody is upset, okay? And they may be wanting to come back in the fall and offer your ass a commitment because they feel like you're their soulmate, okay? You may even feel this as well, but you're like, bitch, this is chess, not checkers. I'm not finna play with you, okay? Let's go to the jig jar. Everybody say, hey, jig jar. Yes, for all my day ones, my A1s already know. Man, it's been a minute since I had my original jars, but they are back and better than ever. So let's shake it around, shake it downtown. See if we can get y'all some double confirmations out here, triple confirmations out here. As y'all can see, it's the Mosh Pasha, Oshkosh Bagasha, all type of stuff, y'all. We're going to dig in here and get y'all a few. Okay, just a few. Aries, I'm telling you, man, look, thank y'all so much for all of y'all support. Please stay tuned, okay, for the next, and the next, and the next, okay, because I'm back, period. Stay tuned. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much, Aries, yes. Let's get it. Let's see what y'all got. All right. Ooh, I chose violence. I'm not finna play with y'all. See, I chose violence. Like, Aries, I just feel like you're in defense of yourself, okay? I just feel like you're protecting your energy. Not that you're choosing violence in a, like, reckless type of karmic, type of get your ass caught up type of way. No, I'm feeling like you choosing yourself. Like, other people may see that as violent. Other people may see that as intimidating. Other people may be bothered by how unfazed you are. But I feel like you choosing to protect your boundaries and your peace at this time. Yes. Employees, stop crying before returning to work. Look, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Look at this card. Yeah, romantic love affair at the bottom. Look, somebody is crying over you. Big crocodile, boohoo, sad tears, Aries. Possibly because they didn't give you a commitment. Possibly because they left you confused. Possibly because they left you feeling like you were just an option, or you were just like a fantasy or a sex type of thing, situationship. And now they're threatened and bothered by how unfazed you are, by how move on energy you are. You're single, you're fancy free. Okay, you're raising your vibe. Your love for yourself is overflowing. Okay, you're protecting your boundaries and your peace. You scarce out here, some motherfuckers, and they crying. Some of them could even want to choose violence. Okay, I'm just saying. We got some mini movie night oracle out here. We'll get to those last. Y'all already know how I do. Okay, it says, I am easily distracted by cows. I'm not finna play with y'all. See this person? Whoever, let's get to the tea. Whoever's crying over you, Aries, whoever's ready to choose violence and ready to bug up because you're unfazed and unbothered, they got easily distracted by cows. I'm just saying, take what you will. Okay, period. Some of them like them some thick cow cheeks. Okay, just saying. All right. I'm overcome with emotion. This is you, Aries. No, seriously. This is sarcasm to the T. I'm overcome. Well, I can't take y'all with emotion. No, really you're unfazed. No, really you're unbothered. No, really you're out here threatening other motherfuckers' emotional well-being, trying to choose violence and getting distracted by cows while they crying at work and shit. Look, I ain't got time for y'all. Fun fact, I don't care. That's Aries. Period. Fun fact, I don't give a fuck. Okay. That's you, Aries. That's confirmation. Like, so sarcastic, so unfazed, so unbothered. Like, Aries is so unbothered. Look, I'm not finna... Do y'all see these? I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? This is what's intimidating to people. This is what's bothering people. This is TOU, Aries. Fun fact is you don't give a fuck. You're unfazed. You're unbothered. Did I roll my eyes out loud? Like, It says you can do this. See? It says you can do this, Aries. And you are. You're doing it. You're literally doing it. You're literally not in no type of confusion. You're over it. Okay? It's what I'm saying. You're over obsessing, stressing, confusing yourself, manifesting certain things. You're over it, okay? You don't care anymore. If you got to be single for the rest of your fucking life, that's just what you're prepared to do out here, Aries. What the fuck can I say? Yeah, I'm feeling that energy, though. Follow your heart, see? Follow your heart, Aries. You can do this. Fun fact is you don't care. Fun fact is you're unfazed. You're intimidating, okay? But you're following your heart out here instead of your pennies, okay? What can I say? Like, I'm happier. Like, the heart is happy. You know what I'm saying? That's the happy organ. You feel me? Like, when your heart is happy, you're happy. So I feel like just being detached, protecting your peace, okay? Choosing your boundaries, choosing to respect yourself over settling, over something that confuses you. That's what's opening this gate. I'm telling you that's what's opening the gate for this soulmate, for this proposal to come in, because you've been on this chestnut checkers with a motherfucker. You ain't been playing, okay? Positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. Yes, what did I just say? Aries, you are beautiful. I love your energy today. Period. Positive mind, positive vibes. You are positively looking at this. You are looking at being single as a positive, as a W. Like, you looking at it like, hey, I got my peace. Okay, I'm confident. I'm sexy. I'm smart. I'm creative. Okay, I'm out here in my divine feminine energy. I'm living my life. I'm single. Okay, and you're confident in that. You're content in that. You're like, this is a plus. This is a positive. Like, that's what's opening this gate. But I feel like somebody's in the background crying, okay? Because they got distracted by cows. They crying now. I'm not even finna lie to you. It says some people. Look, this wasn't even supposed to be in here because it's so little. But look at it. It says some people, child. Some people just don't learn. Some people just don't get it. Okay? Period. Look, Felix the cat out here. Some of y'all could really resonate with this cartoon, like that inner child type of vibe. You feel me? Felix the cat. I think that's his name. Let me know if I'm wrong. Then we got Reptar out here. Reptar from the Rugrats. A lot of you could resonate with that cartoon as well with this inner child card, okay? Some of your grandchildren, okay? Children could watch those shows. Four of Wands. Four of Wands out here. Go look it up. That's the foundational card. Okay, that's the union card. That's the happy life, happy wife, twin flame, all of that, okay?